Viewing it from the air, you begin to appreciate its scale. 114 meters high, 2,000 tons of steel, an observation platform for the Olympics, but also a work of art. Underneath, well, it looks like a jumble of metalwork. You can't begin to appreciate exactly what it looks like when you're this close, but look at this orange trumpet, a reminder it's by Anish Kapoor. It's also a work of art. There are two routes between top and bottom. This is the slow route, but it is spectacular. You get the views, but it's very windy up here. But most people will ascend up the lifts. And this is the observation platform. It won't be open to the public officially until 2014. Of course, it'll be open during the Olympic period, but for anyone who wants to just come up and have a look around, 2014 before it'll be open. But have a look at this. This is one of the mirrors inside, a trademark of the artist Anish Kapoor, who is, of course, one of the people behind the building of the Orbit. Outside, though. But it's only when you step out on the observation platform you see what this is all about. The Olympic Park, an extraordinary view, described by the Mayor of London, Boris Johnson, as a vertical invitation to the Games. So, your vertical invitation.
That's right. I think it is a wonderful piece of public art. It certainly repays and rewards the eye. I think it's most fascinating the way the contortions of steel seem to move against each other as you walk around it. It's not an obvious structure. It's not something that it's not like the Shard, which is a very simple child's spike. It's not like the Eiffel Tower. It's much more sophisticated. It's not.
It's better than the Eiffel Tower.
Look, I'm not going to be, chauvinistic about this, but I think it's much more interesting to look at than the Eiffel Tower.
But it's down on the ground that you truly get, well, the spectacle of looking up. And the artist, the engineer responsible for it all, Cecil Balmond, Anish Kapoor, looking at it, is it exactly as you imagined it?
Absolutely. Amazing.
It is.
I mean, particularly approaching it here was wonderful, seeing the arabesques in space over and over again.
Do you think this will be here 50 to 100 years? Because they thought the Eiffel Tower was only going to be around for a little while.
6 months, didn't they?
Well, who knows? But certainly 50 to 100 years, I'd have thought. If there's a true need, it'll be here for a lot longer.
This is your permanent landmark on the London skyline.
I hope so.
It's a great privilege.
I think it's wonderful, yeah.
Great
We're both
privilege.
Londoners, and I work all over the world, and to have something like this here, and I can come on a Sunday with my kids, and wonderful.
Cecil Balmond, Anish Kapoor, a pleasure to talk to you. And I think the best thing is just to gaze back up again and look at the maze of steel up there of the Orbit.